standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score.
Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
He's the #1 source.
Outside. Out. Nope, that's the ball. Outside.
Your attention,
Brandon
please.
Stahl takes
Now
the ball
pitching
now
for
in
the
inning
Rays.
number 9, looking to
Number
close the
99,
door.
Brandon Stahl.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Wade. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, nobody out now.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Clint Frazier waits on deck. And he fouls this one off. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, Clint
The
Frazier.
left fielder, Clint.
And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone. A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead has been sliced down to 2. Plate now, Reyes. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
And we got one here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Now, here we go.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ronald Waters. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. In there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 out.
A curveball hit right back at him. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Boyce Harnell, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Last chance for the Yankees. Hit hard, but foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
11-9 is how this one ends. The Rays capitalized on a huge 9th inning on the way to the win. Jordan Hicks claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brandon Stahl records the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 11 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base.
Brandon Stahl comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Brandon Stahl.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in, John Arrojo.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And he takes ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Count is 3-1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
3-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
What? Of course, man. Yeah, it's okay.
Popped him up. Winnica is calling for it.
Got it.
Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Junior Rivas.
Now batting, right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Rivas.
Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Stahl, playing here in his age 26 season, has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
The 3-1. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to...
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. In now, Ronald Waters. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ronald Waters.
Hey, we got no out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, come on now.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now batting, Boyce Harnell. He flew out in his last
The
at-bat.
designated hitter, Boyce Harnell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
A pitch out, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Standing in, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The second baseman, number 81.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Next for New York, John Arojo.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Hey, we got one out
He's
here.
ready. Here's the first offering.
Arojo.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Junior Rivas. He singled his last time up.
Junior
Hey,
Rivas.
hit him right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Hey, 2 out.
That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and
I'll
even
be
if you
hungry
do
again in
that,
like an hour.
it's a tough pitch to keep
Yeah.
fair.
It was good, but I was still hungry. I mean, it's only 4 o'clock now, but no, we can wait till it was 5. Yeah.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I got
Castillo is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hey, we got no out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Okay.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Nope.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Now the pitch.
Hey,
Hey, just you and him. You and yourself. Let's go.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Into the box now, number 17. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. One out, nobody on. Cutter low, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Winnica has a play.
You got it.
2 gone. Digging in, Cedric Mullins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are tied 2-2.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you could win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Tampa Bay smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Diego Castillo wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Roberto Delgado is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation.
Oh my god, no, what happened? Oh my god, no.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jonathan Loizaga gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now, Bryce Stahl, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Morrison aboard here at first with nobody out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Kingery's there to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Miller.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, stay hot now, kids. Stay hot up there.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Altman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Tuchman. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point.
Let's go now. One time.